Welcome back to Kiss My Crafts. It's been a while. I apologize. I have a finish. This is my Drills and Chills piece, hashtag Drills and Chills. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's an event hosted by Distracted by Diamonds and Tiny Worlds of Wonder on Instagram. There are YouTube videos about it. I can link them down below. It started September 1st, runs through October 31st. And the gist of it is to start a diamond painting with a Halloween or autumn theme. And I chose this one. So you post pictures of your progress and you write the hashtag Drills and Chills so they can see that you are posting pictures. There are giveaways, there are activities, like they ask for old Halloween pictures for you to post them and use the hashtag. It's fun and it runs through October 31st. So at the end of the event there will be a grand prize giveaway, and all those who have finished a diamond painting for this event are entered. Anyway, I have finally finished mine. I struggled with this because of the drills. So let's start with the cons. This is a kit I ordered off of Amazon by a store called Erdea. I will link it down below. It's a 30 by 40 and it's a square. And I didn't even, when I saw her on Amazon and I saw the price, and it's a Prime product, it was less than $9. I said, this is it. This is the one I'm going to choose because she's colorful. It's not too big. I didn't want to commit to a big one because I have a few others going. And I had the Wolfie challenge at that time too. So, yeah, I got her in 2 days and I started her right away. I started down here. I always start at the bottom left for whatever reason, and work my way up. And then when it gets too uncomfortable to reach, then I spin it around and work upside, with the canvas upside down. I didn't think about substituting the ABs I have from Tina Burney, because this is a square and those are rounds. And then I said, who said we can't put rounds on a square? And that's what I did. So I originally was just gonna replace one of the blues in her face design. And then when I got up to a certain point here, I was dying to start this flower. So I did. And here I replaced one of the colors with the sparklers and one of the yellows with one of the yellow ABs I had from Tina Burney. I also replaced one of the greens in this leaf here and in her eye, replacing one of the blues. So yeah, I originally was just supposed to do this. Then I got carried away. And then I put them all, I replaced one of the colors in her hair. And then I started in the cobweb. Then I was like, okay, I'm doing too much. Now I kind of regret all this up here. I should have just left it with the face design, the eyes, and the flower, and left everything else just the regular drills. But it is what it is. This is going to be put away anyway, because the round drills are slightly bigger than the area to place them. I have experienced popping up here, but I don't think that's the fault of the canvas. That's the fault of me putting stuff that's too big. So it was a tight squeeze to put the final drills down because these are a little too big for the space provided to place them. So the drills, I had plenty of leftovers of all the colors. There were some that got really close, but it wasn't an issue because this is not a very large painting. But I did have leftovers of all the colors. The drills were a problem because especially the darker ones, They were misshaped. There were a lot of very concave ones, and a lot, I mean a lot of drills that had a curved indentation on one side, and when you place them you can see it. So I couldn't use those. I might have let some slip because the indentation wasn't as bad, but the darker colors were a problem. The lighter colors I didn't experience too much of that, so but the darker colors were pretty bad. The canvas itself, the glue was fantastic. I really enjoyed placing drills on this canvas because if you misplaced it, you were able to slide it back into place. But the glue was really good. It held on to the drill, but you were able to move them around if you needed to. So that it was actually one of the better canvases as far as the glue is concerned that I've worked with. I was really happy with that. How she looks through the camera, she looks really, really good. With the naked eye, she looks very pixelated in certain areas. I wish the cobweb here, the design here, used more 310. It used gray and brown. I don't know if that was because of the shading, but I think it would have looked better with the black, with more of the black than the other colors. The shading I wasn't crazy about. When you see the original picture, then you can understand why it's there, but this part it's not so bad. I wasn't crazy about how this looks and this looks with the naked eye. Through the camera it looks okay. The farther you get away from her, the better she looks. I like the way her eyes came out. At first, up close, this looks weird, but when you look at it far away, I guess that's some type of shine that's occurring on her eyes. Therefore, it looks like that because the whole area should be black. But I guess that's a highlight of some light reflecting off her face, I guess. This blush here in person is very pixelated. From far away, it looks good. In the original picture, you can see why it's there, but on here, I'm not too thrilled about it. Overall, she's cute, she's hot, she's very sexy. Ow. And I love how it sparkles with the ABs that I added. And I would do it again, square on round or round on square. I'll try either. I failed to mention that the print on the canvas, the symbols, some of them were very unclear. The good thing was that the colors of the ones that were not very clear didn't really weren't really similar to any of the others. So you knew which one it was, even though the print of the letter or the number wasn't very clear. I think they should have used a more bolder print. On the legend, it looked really good, but the 6 on the canvas was hard to see. The 5 was hard to see. That B, and I think I have a picture of it. I'm sorry, this is not very, no, that's not a B, that's an 8. And the B was hard to see, but it was such a bright red that it was easy to distinguish. But yeah, I wanted to say that. Oh, look at the sparkle. Let me just, those sparklers really make a difference in a canvas. I really highly recommend having some in your stash. Seriously, look at that. Anyway, mi gente, moving on. Today I have a showcase for you. It's a short one. People, come on, send me your finished pictures so I can show them off to the world, to YouTube. But I have several that have finished and I'm dying to show you because they're all fabulous, but there is one that I flipped over and you'll see why. Anyway, mi gente, thank you for joining me. If you like, you know what to do. Subscribe, get notified, all that other stuff. And I will talk to you in my next video. Besos, mi gente. Mwah. Oh, don't go away. Stay tuned for the showcase, okay? This piece is by my girl Whitney R, who did the same kit that I did from the same store. Looking at Whitney's, I think I should have left the hair alone. It looks really good, Whitney. Thank you for submitting your piece. This one is by my sister-in-law, Ana Rosa. This is her second painting. I wish I was in one of those chairs right now. It's a really nice piece. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Annie. This looks like a 30 by 40, and I think they bought it off of Amazon. I'm not really sure about that. I'm almost sure. If you want to know, let me know, and I'll ask her. I showed this one before, but I made a huge mistake on the young lady's age. This one is by Madison, who is a freshman in high school and is 14 years old. This is her first diamond painting, but certainly not her last. She's on her second. Excellent job, Madison. Thank you. This one is by my BFF Philip. It's his first diamond painting. After listening to me go on and on and on about diamond painting for months and months and months, he finally dove in and he is hooked. So looking forward to seeing what he does next. Thanks, Philip, for sharing. And ladies, he's single and straight. And he's gonna kill me. I flipped out when I saw this one. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I've been looking for a Puerto Rican themed picture to do a diamond painting with, and Patty, this is by Patty, by the way, you have nailed it. You got the perfect image for a diamond painting. Ma, me tengo que copiar. I'm sorry. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Thank you for participating in this video's viewer showcase. I truly appreciate your submissions. If you would like to be part of my viewer showcase, just send me a picture of your completed project, no matter what it is, to my email or tag me on Instagram. Both will be linked down below. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, besos mi gente. Mwah.